Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I just finished a scrapbook page layout, but I wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for all your wonderful comments. And in order to pay that back to you, I want to make sure that you know that I am here if you have any questions about Cricut Design Space. I do know the Silhouette software pretty well. Any kind of tools that I've used, anything like that, just go ahead and leave a comment, or go ahead and reach out to me in my email, cardcreationsbykim@gmail.com. I think that the crafting community is amazing, and I am blessed to be a part of it. So anything I can do to help, just let me know. All right. With that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I've spent, oh my gosh, off and on probably 4 or 5 days going through mostly all my paper. I have moved 4 times, I guess, in the last 10 years, and just kept moving all my stuff with me. So the craft room that I have now is significantly smaller than any of the ones that I've ever had. But it occurred to me as I was trying to get things out of boxes and organize, like, what the heck? Why do I have all of this paper? Somebody out there has got to have use for it. So I donated, oh gosh, probably 4 or 5 paper grocery bags to the Boys and Girls Club. You would have thought I just handed them $1 million. I was so happy to see their faces. It was an incredible experience. So I got to help somebody out with my hoarding of paper. I think you guys probably know what I'm talking about if you're a scrapbooker. However, I'm not done. I still have more to go through and more to donate. So I'm excited about that. All right, here we go. So in my cleaning, I came across this paper, decided to keep it. It's no clue where it's from because it was pulled out of a paper pad. So I love it though. It's masculine looking, but it's got some shimmer to it. So love it. All right, so what I did was I took a base layer. I think this is from Colorbach. It was in a paper pack. That's a Walmart brand. And I used my Tim Holtz edging tool, this guy right here, and I distressed the edges of it. Just add something a little different to your layouts. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Scotch Advanced Tape Glider, and I'm just going to put that on there. That's what I was going to wait to show you guys the layer before I put this on, because I wanted you to see the distressing a little bit better. Whoops. Quite often when I'm creating things, I think, oh man, I should be doing a video, because the thought process of creating something can be quite hilarious with me. All right, so if you noticed, the edges of this are kind of wrinkly, or not wrinkly, ripply. Ripply's that's the word. I had an afterthought about how I wanted the edges to be after I'd already put the pictures on. I thought, gosh, I don't think that would be okay to put on the mat in Cricut Design Space, especially having all the bling and stuff. So I pulled out my old handy dandy first craft item that I bought, and I went ahead and made it wavy with these. All right, next thing. This shape is from Cricut Design Space in the shapes. I didn't pull up any of the image sets. It was just in the shapes, and I sized it to fit this layout. The Cricut, I have a Maker 3, I made up the words and stuff, but I absolutely love this. It's a medium tip 1.0 silver on this, I guess I'm going to call it teal paper. It worked out so perfectly. I love it. So I'm probably going to be using that again for a card or something. I just put some bling on here. I wanted to have some sort of arrows or an angle looking item on here. So I pulled out this. This is from, wow, My Mind's Eye. I thought so. I'd recognize this, but then I saw this right here. And it was right here. So I used, this is like a dark gray, and this is a silver color. That's a feature that I haven't done ever. I don't think so. I don't remember. These are super cool. You know, I have a hard time getting these straight, so I'm not gonna like stress about it. And I just basically stamped it on a piece of white paper and just hand cut it. You know, it's not perfect, but I'm not judging myself. So this one says, happiness is, oh my, and make time for. Now I have a bunch of these that I should have left out to show you. These are so cute. They have so many different sayings on them. I have, like I said, a bunch of them, so those I can't get rid of. I did use Memento Black ink to do that stamping. I did Brad's. Now this came from Oriental Trading, and there's copper and gold and silver. So what I did was I put my little, look at my little punch pad. I've used it a lot, haven't I? I put that right under there, and then I went ahead and made the holes for the brads. I also used these teal color brads, and these are from My Mind's Eye as well. Okay, in order to make the hole for the tag, I used this very amazing, useful punch hole tool. And then this is just a scrap of some silver. I'm not going to call it ribbon, but it's like, okay, we're just going to call it ribbon because I don't know what it's called. And then this here, I was not sure how this was going to cut out. I put it on the maker, and I chose glitter craft foam. And then when it got to the point where if you wanted it to default with the cut, I went ahead and chose more and cut out these super cute little mustaches. This virtual reality is from the Don Juan, and I think it's called Under Pressure. And I cut out a layer in white. Oh, I cracked my knuckle. A layer in white and a layer in teal. And I kind of glued it on top of each other, but I moved it over a tiny bit. Let me see if I can get that in closer. You can see it's sort of layered. I didn't put it on top of each other. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so that's the layout. Really not a whole lot going on, but some cute stuff on here. This is my son. That's Jordan. He's my baby, 24. And this is his partner, Derek, who I absolutely love. He cracks me up. You can see just by the face he makes. He's an adorable man. All right, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you want to get email alerts when I do another video, just put your clicker on that bell. Again, any questions, you need help with anything, just let me know, and I'd be happy to do that for you. Have a super day.